Okay, welcome everybody to my walkthrough for the Darksiders 2. Okay, today we'll be doing the Crucible. Okay, my recommendation is do not do this on Deathinitive. If you're just aiming for the trophies, just skip to the lowest level or what, and try and do it at level 30 since there's one trophy there at level 30. But if you want a challenge, this is done in Deathinitive Difficulty. And I'm only level 25. If you want to do it on 25 like me, just for the fun of it. Okay, so what do you do? Okay, first thing first, you need to be level 25 if you want to do the full walkthrough for the Crucible, because there's once you hit level 25, then you will get the final card that is only achievable in your mailing box at level 25. Okay, you can see I already completed this Crucible already. That's why I have the assassin and everything, but I gotta do it again because I'm doing a walkthrough. So since I'm only level 25, Deathinitive Difficulty, it doesn't matter, because try and get all your items to level 25 if you could, or decent, just get decent gears definitely. But if you could not, just do whatever it is, because it can be done. This thing still can be done. By the way, this is the hardest in the game. I mean the Crucible, I believe. Okay, this is the main thing that I want to highlight. These stats. Okay, defense, strength, resistance, health. This is like a passive. That's why I only use my secondary weapons for passive. So make a possessed item, with all these stats: defense, strength, resistance, health. This helps a lot, in surviving the Crucible. Okay, and then of course the OP possessed with health steal, rough steal. This two is a must. The eyes and the executioner chance, it's my preferred, but you can do it what stats you want, go ahead, but of course rough and health steal is what you need. Okay, for the skills wise, this is what I put. This helps a lot. Okay, the Necromancer, Aegis Guard, and of course Unstoppable, and what's the one, and our main, the dashing. At times I just forget. Teleport slash, sorry. Okay, so Aegis Guard, try and make all hotkeys into it. So this is how I do it. Okay, so assign this, so this will be your main, because we are doing the Crucible. Okay, and the main thing about Crucible is very simple. So right now we start from fast, so just do within 25, don't die. Okay, just don't die from 1 to 25. Just complete 25 and you can just come back again. So once you do the 25, exit out of the game and everything, you're safe. You can just come back and do the level 26. So there's 100 in here. Oh, one more thing, when I do the Crucible, right, make sure you have Death Grip. Since most of the time to get this level you need to begin New Game Plus, you will not have Death Grip. Why do I say you have Death Grip? Because you can fight Wicked K without Death Grip. You see, I've already completed it. You can see it from here. See, but I got to do it again. Okay, so that's why I say just try and do up to level 25. So I'm gonna do it again. 1 to 25. Seriously, you don't even need to see this, because you can clearly just clear it as long as you have health steal, rough steal. Even if you do not have, you should be able to make one easily. Okay, so that's about it. This is just like a practice, or all your punching bags. 1 to 25, no problem and everything. But when you go higher, okay, so I'll just talk about the basics of the Crucible. Okay, whatever you do, just do 1 to 25. Okay, as I said, 1 to 25. Just don't die. Try your best not to die. As long as you complete 25, leave the game or whatever, because it is still safe. Safe, because there is a glitch in PS3 days. We have to do wave 1 to wave 100. It's not Wicked K, sorry, would not prompt on everything, but this glitch is not here in PS4, so we are pretty safe. And then every time, every intervals of wave 5, Oh, this trick, learn this trick. What I did just now, slash one time, teleport slash one time, teleport slash. Okay, this is a very good trick, but OP, I know, but you know, that's how we go through it. Okay, so the trick and everything about the Crucible, as I say, is just surviving 1 to 25, and that's it. Why I like the execution chances, because I can see a lot of this, you know, this is the, it's nice, okay? That's why I like the executioner chance. But for the okay, so for every 5, that's what I mean, every wave 5 intervals, you know, this idiot will like tell us, you know, so of course keep on going it, you know, we choose to have more punishment or whatever he says. Okay, so about talk a little bit about possessed weapons. What it's good, there's no good, there's no bad, but the most modern is health steal, rough steal. These two are the most OP, you know, these two are the most OP thingy. So when you get this, now for your damage, if you're thinking ice is good in, how to say, the effects, because it slows, it frees enemies. But if you want the most damage, it's actually Inferno. Okay, Inferno does the most damage for your side. Okay, so simple as that. And then Thunder and everything is all good, you know. And then what do I want to cover? Pretty much you won't get, okay, the Eagle's Guard. The most important thing about the Crucible, because the 1 to 25 is easy, but once we go higher and higher, right, okay, there's a lot of times you can you might not notice, but you can just die in one shot. I wouldn't say one shot, but there's no time for you to react, you know. It's like, you know, like 3 angels will do all rush on you regardless of what. Trust me, it's a one shot if you just stay at a very bad position, you know, at a very bad position and everything. 3 angels dash on you, your health can never cover that kind of damage, of course, because this is Deathinitive Difficulty. That's why I say you do not need to do this here, but I just like, you know, the challenge and everything. That's why I'm doing it in Deathinitive, even it's on a new game blast. And you have to do this because in the whole game, you know, if you can't do this in your first walkthrough, because you will never get to level 25. At most is 22, 23. Okay, that's the best, unless you know, that's the best. You can never get to 25. Okay. So the Crucible, so I say what it. So it's like you will meet almost all of the minions or some bosses, sub-bosses all over again.
You have survived so far. Is it the prize and freedom you want, or more punishment?
Punishment. Okay, so it's pretty simple. Okay, and this walkthrough will only cover up to 25, 1 to 25. Okay, then so there'll be 4 parts. Okay, so you know, as I say, it's the hardest we go. I will tell you, okay, but you want to use your Reaper. Okay, potions. I forgot. Try your best to get 5 health globes, 5 wrath, you know, before you come in. So if like, you know, you can use all of them, and then once you complete 25, every 25 intervals, you can go back, you know, go back to town, buy those potions, and come back again. Okay, this is important. Evening, of course, but you know, I know I'm good with just this. This is my default from my story, so I just take whatever I have. Okay. And the most important is always survive. That's the main thing, you know. Don't care about, as I say, if your health is low and everything, it doesn't matter. Just survive the 25 waves. Then if you lack of potion or what, you know, just get out and then come back and do the remaining level. As I say, it's almost so all this these are all, you know, they're too easy, so I don't want to comment on how you know what tactics, because we are using the most OP weapon in Darksiders II, the health steal and rough steal. possess weapons. Best thing about this is the executioner, because this is the part where I can see almost all okay, I can guarantee you almost all of the enemies you see here, all the types, you know, will sure have a executioner chance. You know, that's why I like to see. That's why I like to have the stats of executioner chance. So that's it, because once you reach to 25, right? I'm sorry, level 25. Once you reach to level 25, you still need to grind to 30 to get the trophy. So that's why I say it really depends on you, because that is even harder. I won't say harder, but it's more troublesome and irritating to me, because you know, that's why I say of course when you're level 30, you know, so on your way to level 30 you can get like maybe items at 27, 28, 29, or even better 30. So just come back with your strongest build and everything, and then level 30 I find it's way too easy. Crucible, you know, way too easy. Although it's just, you know, so I say 25 is doable, then I'll just do it at 25. I won't say, it's just tricky, okay? I would just say it's tricky, and all the enemies right now, because now you're seeing very advanced, you know, I'm doing the definitive walkthrough. So if you are following that, you know, if you're following that walkthrough, I will describe all of the enemies that you're seeing right now. That's why I don't want to repeat it anymore. Since, you know, I already done the walkthrough, no point repeating it. That says I will highlight a bit more on enemy types at a higher Crucible stage, you know, but actually I just want to do like level 75 and the last two waves. I find that it's just tricky and a little bit harder. This 1 to 50, you know, I don't see anybody why. Of course, you know, you can do earlier. Maybe that will pose a little bit of challenge. So everything is like so simple, but if you were to be in very low level at the story mode, well, all these enemies is all these monsters you are seeing, right, it's posed pretty much a threat to you, especially on Deathinitive. But right now it's like, you know, we are like new game plus. That's why I say we queue everything in new game plus, almost. And then after, if you complete like this Crucible on level 25 right now, right, you were like, you know, this game gets boring. Of course, some like challenge, some is doing for speed, you know, I don't want to clear it as fast as possible. And oh, by the way, Necro works very good in here, I think so. And do remember, I never ever used Necromancer build before, but I see most people use that, so you know, so I think it's good, because if it's not good, why everybody's using it? But I say the build of Harbinger or Necromancer, it's more towards your playstyle. Just use whatever suits you, you know, or you play much better, or you're comfortable with, because that you will perform better and everything. And of course, I'm just playing around. I don't need the Reaper form. Oh, you need the Reaper form only for one. You know, this whole 100 waves, I strongly recommend only one. Okay, it's not in 1 to 50 definitely. I will remind you to save on the Reaper form. Okay, so that's how I'll just fool it around. And I do mention there's a lot of execution here. Just too OP, guys, seriously. Even at level 25. As I say, just have fun with it. You know, I've left 3 more waves and I'm done. So once you have completed it, once you finish that wave 25, you can take the loot. For me, I'll take the loot. You know, take the loot so you can come back and do the wave 26. You know, it's much better. But for me, you know, it doesn't matter already because I already have what I needed. Death looks so much nicer with the when it's fully equipped, you know. Okay, after I will tell you why you eat this guy. You know, it's pretty good. You know, it's helpful. Very, very helpful in a much later stage. 2 more waves. Okay, let's go. This guy. If you are having this here, Eagle's guard is also pretty good. That is evening because of the fire. You know, the lava that I don't even know who's this guy. But he's gonna be dead anyway. Roam, okay, roam. Okay, it's no, you know, because I regen too fast. See, I'm using Eagle's guard now. Can't even, you know, my resistance and defense is like super easy. You saw my life, it's not even depleting because I'm using the secondary possessed weapon resistant defense, and furthermore, okay, I don't even know why I get it. Is it level 25? Okay, it is, but I don't think I need it because I just complete the Crucible. This is the last one, so I'm gonna stop after level 25. And my advice is take the loot, okay? But you know, see, you can't touch me, guys. No way. So the first 25, piece of cake. Okay, for me, guys, I'll just take the loot. So hopefully, by the way, there's a lot of possessed weapons. Mostly you will get a possessed weapon, but it only depends on the level. You might not get the same level as what you are. Okay, for me, I'll take the loot as I said, but I'm going for, you know, the next one. But I'll do it in my next walkthrough. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and good luck in your Crucible run. Peace. Cheers.